owe Ray so much. Thanks to him, I was able to get my magical powers back. But if Feridor hadn't made it in time to pick us up on his flying ship, we wouldn't have been able to escape. We would have stayed on the dark side.
Look, Feridor! I think that's a suitable landing stop straight ahead.
I'm in my bedroom. And Ray? Feridor? Was it just a dream? Is anybody here? Mom, is that you? But how is this possible? You disappeared years ago.
Where would I have gone? I was with you this whole time, dear. How are you feeling, Alice? You hit your head so hard. My heart stopped when you fell off that horse.
I barely remember anything. And then that dream.
You were unconscious for 2 days. I was so worried, dear. But the doctor warned that after you wake up, you may have memory problems.
Mom, I had a dream and it felt so real. I feel like I'm still there with my friends, escaping from the dark forces. In my dream, I found a box where I discovered a strange stone. The stone gave me the power of fire. But in getting that magical power, I was also chased by misfortune and danger. My father, some armed strangers broke into our house and killed him. In tears, I ran to find your brother, Uncle Colin. He helped me. Together, we fought the darkness and its soldiers, until he fell under the spell of the dark forces. The last thing I remember is how I, along with my newfound friends, Ray and Farador, escaped the dark side.
Alice, dear, it was only a dream. Your father is long gone, it's true, but he wasn't killed. One day, he just disappeared, but you were too young to remember it.
You just can't imagine how real that dream was.
Why don't you tell me the whole story while we're on our way? Here's the key to the front door. Get the horse ready and I'll pack necessary things.
This is the same looking box I found the firestone in. I still can't believe it was just a dream. Empty?
Alice? I'm so glad you've recovered. But we're not safe here in this house anymore. There's a lot of talk in the settlement about the sudden disappearances of 5 people. It seems that a squad of snake soldiers has once again come to our lands. They wouldn't dare show up at the village. But isolated as we are, at the edge of the forest, we can expect trouble. I think we should go into hiding for a while.
Mom, we can run and hide. But what about Uncle Colin? His house is in the same situation as ours.
I'm surprised you even remember about him. Your uncle moved to the cliff town many years ago, and unfortunately, we haven't been in touch since then.
Well, my uncle's house isn't far. I'll run over. Check if anyone's there, just in case. This is my diary. I recorded everything that happened to me in it, but the pages are blank. This is the place. Doesn't look like anyone's living here. Why are my memories so vivid? No, it couldn't have just been a dream. Hey, who's there? Wait! Wait, don't run away. Maybe you can help me. Can you tell me where my uncle is? It looks like his house was abandoned a long time ago.
You're... who? My name is Camilla, and this house belonged to my father. At least that's what I was told, but as long as I can remember, I've lived here alone.
Your father? I don't understand. My name's Alice. My mother told me that Uncle Colin moved to the cliff town and never came back. It's not safe here, Camilla. Come with me. There's a crime squad operating in the area. Anyone who lives away from the village is in danger.
Okay, I need to get my father's manuscripts first. They're stored in a music box. It has a secret compartment. Here are Dad's papers. Look, Alice, so many documents and records.
Well, look at that. She's a fighter.
Those two kidnapped my mother. Sorry, Camilla, but I'm going after them.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Are you all right?
Not sure. I can't move my arm.
What happened?
I was on my way to the cliff town. The annual Great Fair begins in 2 days. Suddenly, 2 horsemen literally jumped out at me. Well, to avoid a collision, I had to take a sharp right. But the space on this narrow forest road was too small.
There were only 2 of them? They kidnapped my mother.
No, one of them had a woman tied up on his horse.
Please, help us catch up with them.
I'd help you girls, but look, the car's not operational. I'd have to put the wheel back in place, and I can't move my arm. Well, maybe you can do it? The wheel can only be attached when the car is lifted up. I can't do it with this useless arm.
My mother and I have lived alone for a long time now, and she could always handle a man's job when she needed to. I think we might have the right tool for the car.
sorry, but I can't follow you any further. In this state, I'm of little use. I'll make a rest stop here, try to nurse my arm. It'll need some time to rest and recover. I think the rider has galloped up. Up there, at the top. Looks like there's some kind of building.
Oh, so many snakes. Camilla, what do we do?
I've lived alone for a long time and had to learn a lot. I think I know how to flush them out, but we need to go down and see if my idea works.
Oh, you're back.
We couldn't get inside the building. The entrance is teeming with snakes.
We came back down since we couldn't find anything at the top that could scare them off. But back in the day, I spent a lot of time in the forest scavenging for food. And I noticed that hedgehogs have one characteristic feature. In the autumn, when they tasted heavily fermented fruit, they became fearless. They weren't afraid of any other animal, not even humans.
You know, not far from here, I saw some kind of burrow. We can go check it. In the morning, I walked around the neighborhood searching for something to eat. Found some wild rose bushes and an apple tree. I can share some apples with you.
Excellent. But don't we need fermented apples, Camilla? Because that would take time.
If we could find some alcohol, we wouldn't have to wait. Let's go look around. The snake soldiers may have a hiding place down here.
Please, somebody help me.